G'day everyone, James here from JWN Lawn Care, bringing you a review and cold start video today. This is the first part of my new review and cold start series, so I'm pretty much just going to be taking out all the tools I use on a regular basis and doing a review of them, doing a cold start with them, and giving my thoughts. So today we're going to start off with my big boy, the Honda HRX217HYU. So, just a few little details for you. This mower I bought last year, second hand, from a homeowner near me. So he was, he just moved into a new house that was pretty much like a townhouse, and it only had a tiny nature strip, so he had no need for a mower this size. They used to have a really big yard, he says, and that's why I had this. So I bought it from him when it was just over a year old. It's a 2015 model. Comes with blade brake, self-propelled, all that kind of thing. So in this video I'm pretty much just going to give you my pros and cons on it and what I think. So it's a very nice mower. First off, it's got big wheels, you can see. Can't spread the weight evenly. It's got a GC V190 engine, I believe. Hour meter doesn't come standard, but it's there. 3.2 hours, as you can see on it now. Yeah, it's really good. It's got an infinitely variable transmission, so about 9-speed, I think. You can see I normally have it on this one here. There we go. So these four are kind of your mowing speeds. This is your slowest mowing speed. This is your fastest. These three are more for transport. And same with these two. I mean, you can mow at these two speeds. I've mowed at these two speeds before. I've mown right down here, even just holding it, because obviously you don't just push it in and it goes. You can hold it halfway in and it'll only go half the speed of whatever you set on there. So I've been holding it halfway in and the lowest speed on there just to get it super duper slow for some shockingly long properties. But yeah, it's normally pretty good. This thing just goes, that's another thing I forgot to mention, this thing just goes right through tall grass. I normally mow on position 2 here. A couple of my properties I do 1.5 though, because I want that. But 2 I find gives the best cut without scalping, because on position 1.5 I've found sometimes it'll scalp a bit. But yeah, it just goes through long grass like it's a normal lawn. It's ridiculous. Like people say the GX V160, which is on the commercial range, lacks power, so it's got the speed, but it doesn't have the grunt in it. This thing has the speed and the grunt in it, so I'm really happy with it. There's your little lake down there. But yeah, so it's a very nice mower. It's a it's 21 inch, so it's nice and wide without being too wide, so I can get it into like gates and so on. But yeah, anything much bigger than this starts becoming difficult. But it's got 88 litre catcher, it's got Versamo. I actually done this section of the video before, but something stuffed up on the camera. I said, oh, this file is unsupported or it's broken or something, so I'm doing it again for you. I've done it better, but I don't really have time to do it again like that. But yeah, so Versamo, bag, mulch, half bag, half mulch. Yeah, that's really good. I love using that. So it means if you fill up the catcher on a big property and you're miles away from the bin, you don't have to go, oh, you know, turn off the engine, take off the bin, and you hear that? It's raining. But yeah, so you don't have to, like, you know, ooh, make sure I close the garage door. No, I didn't, but whatever. So yeah, if you like fill up the catcher at one end of a big property and the green bin's at the other, you can just go, oh, alright, just switch over to mulch. And I'll show you in here. And so you can see now it's closed that chute here. I don't know how this thing's so dirty. I washed it like 2 days ago. Oh, I washed it yesterday, I think. Yeah, I washed this thing yesterday and it's still that dirty. Bloody hell. But yeah, I think switch it back. It's mulch. Bag, sorry. Yeah, so it's a very nice, that's a nice feature to have. It means you don't have to carry a mulching plug as well. That's another thing you can lose, drops out of the car or whatever. But yeah, so it doesn't have the, it doesn't have a choke on it. It's just got auto choke, so you just set it on fast and then give it a rip, and that's kind of your choke bit there, and that works usually pretty well. Sometimes I've had a couple of problems with it where, you know, pull it a few times and that still won't start, so, you know, but it's normally really good, so I can't complain. Another thing I like, handle height adjustment. With the HRU 216 and most of the other Honda mowers, you have to unscrew the nuts or the bolts or whatever you call them. With this, just unclick that, and you can, there's 3 different height positions. So this one, which I have it at, you can go down to there, or you can go down to there. I don't know who'd be using that, it's like a kiddie's one. And you can just fold it over real easy. There's your 3 positions there. I have it on this one, as you can see. Got all the rust around it because I've had to mow in some pretty wet conditions. And I guess it can stay up like that if it wants, held up by the good old starter cord. Wonder if you could actually, do you reckon you guys could start this? If you like had it in, so the starter cord was kind of, doesn't want to go more than that, but if it went all the way in, and you just opened it over really fast and went like that, I wonder, do you reckon that'd start? You gotta try it. I had this running before for the, let's see if it works. I want to see. And by the way, I don't really care about the starter because I'm replacing the wheels anyways. Let's try this. Oh, nearly. Can't believe I'm doing this with a $1,300 lawnmower. Yeah, not your phones. But I am, so might as well give it a shot. Try again. Oh. Nah, I don't think she wants to play today. Wind that out a bit. Nah. Doesn't want to play ball. Sorry. Oh well, it was fun while it lasted. But yeah, so stupidity aside, that's the handle adjustment thing. I really like that because for some of my jobs I just chuck it in the back of my dad's car. That's really nice and convenient to just be able to fold it over nice and quick. It's not too heavy. I mean, it's, you know, it's solid, but it's heavy. It's not too heavy. So, you know, 2 people can lift it. I've lifted it in and out of the car myself a couple of times. Although, it's more just how wide it is, so I can't really easily get my arms around it. That's the reason I don't mess around with it in, you know, on my own. But yeah, normally I'll just take one side, my dad will take the other, lift it in. One tip I do have, these, keep your capture bag clean. For those who have the fabric capture bags, keep this bit really clean, because when this clogs up, that's when your mower won't bag. I see so many people on product review bitching about the Honda mowers, saying, oh, it won't catch me grass, oh, it clogs up, oh, maybe because you haven't cleaned out your capture. So it's really important to do that. Keep this clean so the air flows through it. Obviously you can see it gets a bit dirty, but you know, if you give it a good clean, it should be fine. Cons, I'd have to say, things I don't like, four-wheel height adjustment, although as I've said before, it's really easy to do. It's not the commercial grade Honda engine, so it's kind of more flimsy and it's plastic rather than metal. The fuel tank's smaller. I don't like that. I hate the size of that fuel tank actually, because it's tiny. I can only do 4.5 lawns I think on it, on a full tank. Yeah, blade brake I love, nice and easy. Self-propelled is a dream come true. 21 inch is really good. Doesn't have the commercial grade air filter, but it's still, it's still pretty good. I love the Versamo. Neckside deck's really good as well. If you, with a plastic deck, if you hit a rock or whatever, it's just gone, and you need to buy another deck. Whereas this, I can hit tree stumps, I can hit rocks, I can hit walls with this thing. Not saying I do, but oh, let's see what that is. Oh, she went past. Sorry. Say Piper Seminole? I don't know. But yeah, so that's geek coming in there. But yeah, so there's a lot to love about this mower. And I'll touch base on that a bit more in the end of the video after my cold start. But yeah, so I'll go on with the next bit of the video and sort myself out with this other part. Okay, we're back again. Sorry, don't know what happened there. Hopefully that doesn't appear too weird in the video, but yeah, so that's a basic overview of the mower. What I like and dislike. It's done me well so far. I don't do a lot of lawns, so I've only got about 19 at the moment, so it's not being used all day, every day. But if it was, then obviously I'd get something a bit more substantial, like a HRU216 or something, but I don't see the need for that at the moment. Right. So, yeah, good step up. You see me? Yeah, there I am. Right. So, cold start. I'm going to turn the fuel tap on. Let's move this back. Actually, let's not move it back. Let's move this down. In the elevator. Alright. Now, as I've explained previously, turn my screen around. As I've explained previously, this mower doesn't always start first pull, but we'll give it a try. So, throttle on fast. So it's just pretty much mixing fuel into the engine. I just kind of rip crazily at the you don't kind of just pull crazily at the start board. You can't wait until you pull it, so you feel a bit of tension, there you go. So, got the tension there, give it a pull. I do need to replace the starter though, you might notice it just kind of, you can see it doesn't go straight up, it's just kind of, so I'm replacing the starters. But yeah, give it another shot. then stopped flashing. And you can see it's now back to just stopped. So yeah, that's an overview of the HRX217, guys. That's my thoughts on it. Let me know if you have one. Oh, it's nice and warm now. It is a very nice mower. It is. I love it. It's nice and light, so it's not digging into the grass. It cuts really well. Rotary mowers don't usually stripe unless you have a walker. But it is. And I'll be making another video about demoing one of those as well soon. But yeah, it cuts really well for a rotary mower. I'm really happy with it. I'm getting the blades sharpened soon. And I just fucked up the slide. Oh, there we go. Alright, so yeah. But it's a really nice mower. I mean, for a homeowner, it's pretty expensive. These retail for around $1,300, I think. So, it's not the cheapest, but nothing you buy Honda's cheap. So, you know. But also, again, you got to pay for quality, and this is really, really good quality. I'm very happy with this mower. It's never let me down. Always starts within a couple of pulls. Yeah, it's a fantastic machine. So if you're needing one, if you're needing a really good mower that's not ridiculously overpriced and it's not just an old cheapo, you know, residential one, I reckon the HRX217 is probably a mower for you. But yeah, let me know what you think. I'd love to hear about it. I've loved it. And if you have other issues, I'd like to know of them. Yeah. So more interesting vocals. So yeah, that's the HRX217HYU for you guys. Hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you in the next one.